Hey guys, welcome back to Phil Plays TCG. Today, I want to go over my favorite art from the brand new set, New Adventure, that is less than a week away from release at the time of recording this video. I'm super excited. This set is going to really change up the meta. I know I probably said that about set 4, and set 4 for a good amount did change it up, but this set really is going to be introducing power creep and a lot of really awesome decks. And I'm super excited to get my hands on these cards. But today, I want to talk to you about the cards that I just love looking at. My favorite artwork on cards for this set. So let's get started here. So we all know, New Adventure coming out soon, this Friday actually. But the first card I want to talk to you about is the Vegito alt art, the 4-drop, 30k, the one that everyone lost their minds at when they saw it release. Sorry, not release, revealed. And you have to look at this card and just be like, holy crap, this is gorgeous. This card is a little overblown. It's not as good as everyone's thinking it is. Into certain decks, yes, it's really good. But for the most part, this card is meh, but the artwork is amazing. I love just looking at this card. I can only imagine how good it's going to be in person. But I love the intensity of him using the Kamehameha wave, and I do love this card a lot. It's gorgeous, and yeah, that's where we're going to start off with here. Next card we have is Krillin, surprisingly. 2 cost 20k from, it's an SR from Green. I don't know why. I really like this artwork. Maybe it's just the fact that most of the card is white, but it has like the little hints of little splashes of blue and the green border. It just looks awesome. And of course, this is a scene ripped straight from the anime with him fighting against Frieza. And a lot of these cards that I'm going to show you here are going to be scenes ripped from the anime, which I love when they can do that properly. I couldn't really think of a scene for the Vegito previously, but you'll get a scene on screen for the rest of these cards here. But yeah, this card is absolutely gorgeous. And I don't really have a whole lot of experience playing the green for the most part, especially not in this set, but I do really like this card a lot, and I would really like to get a copy of this for the collection here. Next up, we have 2-cost Vegeta. This is very different than the normal art we got. The normal version of this card is just Super Saiyan, but this one is in his base form. But it's the moment where he's watching Goku fight Buu, and he comes to the realization and admits that Goku is just better than him. A better fighter and a better person. But I love this moment in the anime. It always gives me chills when I watch it. And so this scene, having that scene, on this card here is great. Sure, he's not in the exact same position, but this is pretty much what they were trying to go for, at least what I believe. And this card just looks so good. It absolutely slaps, in my opinion. This card is definitely going to be one of the staple cards for Vegito, so getting a playset of this is going to be very high on my list. I hope I can get a playset here, but we'll just have to see. Next up, we have Janemba, this 3-cost 25k body. This is so cool. One of the coolest things about Janemba's fighting style is that he does this weird like teleportation thing where he kind of like looks like little Tetris blocks, little gamer blocks that disintegrate and come back together during his fight against SS3 Goku. It looks so good. I love it. This is such a cool looking card, and this is definitely going to be one of those cards that you want to run a full play set of in Janemba, or hell, like really any yellow deck, because of just how good it is. You play it for 3, you restand energy on play, so it technically becomes a 2-cost 25k body that also rests an opponent's battle card. This card will definitely see play, and you definitely want to get a full play set of the alt arts because this is going to be crisp. Next up, we have, I love this shot so much, SS3 Goku. One of the best black cards, one of the best cards in this next set, is fantastic. And the artwork here is chef's kiss. Basically, this is the scene where he is coming down to attack Fat Janemba during their fight. And oh my god, the sheer veracity of this fight, it was awesome. I love Fusion Reborn as a movie. The fight choreography is amazing. This card just looks crispy. You definitely want to run like 3 to 4 copies of this card in most black decks, but I think Vegito in the most part is gonna, sorry, not Vegito, Gogeta is gonna play this card the best because you're always gonna have that energy marker on hand. But this card is just in general is fantastic, being able to, if you remove the energy marker to play this card, you draw 2. And then activate main, you can discard a card from your hand to switch this card back to active mode. It's great. It's good stuff. And the artwork is fantastic. And yes, I understand I am a Super Saiyan 3 fan, and maybe that is why I'm biased, but I think this card just looks awesome. All right, and the last card we're going to be taking a look at here is 3-drop 25k Goku. This card, once again, is another staple of Vegito. Just a very good card in general, I feel like, for most blue decks, just being a 3-cost 25k body that allows you to kind of really apply some pressure late game, especially during late game. It's not uncommon to have more than 20 cards in the deck. But like I said, it's probably best to play in Vegito. But this artwork is awesome. As we all know, this is the moment where he just really decides to finish off Kid Buu during their fight with the Spirit Bomb. It looks so good. This is just a gorgeous card, very different than the standard SR version, but I love how it kind of transitions from the SR version, where he's pushing down the Spirit Bomb. He gets his full power back, he transforms into a Super Saiyan, tells Buu he wants to, hopefully see him later on in the next life, and then he just pushes that Spirit Bomb down and ends it. I love the color contrast in this card with the kind of like orangish gold background, the blue streams of light, and of course him and his Super Saiyan form, the kind of darker shading of the card too. Just chef's kiss. I love this. This is probably one of, if not my favorite cards in this set, like for art wise. But yeah, this is gorgeous. But yeah, those are my favorite alt arts in this set. I didn't really want to put the leaders because the leaders are good in their own right, but I just thought these cards looked a little bit better. Unfortunately, I know people are going to say like, well, all 3 blue cards really got in there. Yes, I'm sorry. All 3 cards look great in my opinion. The red cards for the most part really just did not look good. They looked very plain. Most of the other cards in the set as well just kind of, for the most part, looked pretty plain. Not crazy alts, not crazy artwork like these. But once again, these are just my opinions. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Let me know what card is your favorite in this set. And we'll see you on the next episode. Oh, by the way, I will be doing a live stream on Friday, the 14th, on release date. We're going to be playing some of the new decks, opening some boxes, and having a good old time with that. But let me... sorry, I already said that. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome. And until the next video, take care.